Hello everyone, welcome back to TeamAutoTrend channel. Tata Motors recently have launched the new Jet editions of their SUVs, and you may have already seen my detailed review of the Nexon's Jet edition. In this video, we are going to take a look at the Jet edition of the flagship Tata Safari 7-seat SUV, as it claims to provide additional safety and comfort features. But before we get into the video, please make sure to subscribe to our channel as we provide detailed reviews of all variants of all cars along with regular car news. Please do support us by liking and sharing this video. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter as well. This Safari Jet edition has been provided to us by SGA Tata showroom in Coimbatore. This Jet edition is based on the top spec XZ Plus and XZA Plus variants. So this car features xenon HID headlamps, multifunctional LED DRLs and cornering fog lamps. That said, unlike the standard Safari, the tri-arrow pattern on the front grille has been changed to glossy black. While the design of the 18-inch alloy wheels remain exactly the same, they are finished in gunmetal grey exclusively for this Jet edition. As a part of the Jet edition package, you get to see the #Jet badging on the fenders, and the roof along with the A-pillar are finished in silver color. This new Starlight exterior color theme features a bronze body with a silver roof, also including a lot of black and grey detailing on the outside. For example, the door handles are body colored and the chrome detailing on the roof rails are also now finished in glossy black. Moving on towards the back, here the overall design remains exactly the same except for some subtle changes. You get the same split LED tail lamps and the black beam running across the width. There are also the silver finish skid plates, however the Safari branding is now finished in matte black. The main talking point of the Jet edition Safari is the new exterior theme along with the reduction in chrome elements. Let's now get inside the cabin where there are the actual new features. Yes folks, I'm right now inside the brand new Jet edition Tata Safari. This here is the automatic variant, which means this is based on the XZA Plus top spec variant. So all the features seen on the XZA Plus are seen on this Jet edition as well, including cruise control, automatic headlamps, automatic wipers, the semi-digital instrument cluster with the terrain response modes, the multi-terrain modes including wet mode and rough road mode as well. Along with that, you can also see this torque converter automatic gearbox. There is also the electronic parking brake with auto hold function, and you also get this 8.8-inch touchscreen system with 9 Harman JBL speakers, while also providing air quality index, which is called the air purifier. Yes, this is there, and you can also see the wireless charging pad over here, quite similar to what we have seen on the gold edition of the Tata Safari or the Kaziranga edition as well. So all this is very good, and apart from that, there are also the front ventilated seats on this 7-seater version. As you can see, this here is the 7-seat version, whereas on the 6-seat version you get individual captain chairs which also get rear ventilated seats apart from the front ones. That said, this oyster white leatherette upholstery has been carried forward from the regular Tata Safari, except for the fact that the stitching on these seats are in bronze color, quite in match with these bronze accents on the inside as well. Tata calls this the techno steel bronze finish on the dashboard and the door pads, quite similar to what we have seen on the Nexon Jet edition as well. So you can see this texture like material, but it is not a texture material. It is instead a plain material, a plain glossy material, but they have made it to look like a textured panel, which is quite nice and premium to look at, especially in contrast with the black, the oyster white and the glossy black finish over here. You get this goldish bronze finish on the dashboard mid pad, and similar finish can also be seen on the door pads, grab handles as well. Compared to the regular standard Tata Safari, the grab area over here gets a black leatherette material over here, leatherette wrapping, and similarly the door pads also get the black leatherette finish in contrast with this interior ambient mood lighting, which you can see over there. Yes, there is only a slight bit of interior ambient mood lighting on the Tata Safari, but still they are quite nice. Apart from that, there are a lot of features in this car, including multiple drive modes for the engine from the XM variant itself, including sports mode and the economy mode and the city mode, whereas you also get the automatic climate control unit, which can also be controlled using voice commands as well. And yes, there's also the electronic auto dimming IRVM, electrochromatic auto dimming IRVM, which is quite nice. And you also get this massive panoramic sunroof starting from the XT Plus variant itself, which is seriously very good. And yes, there's also this boss mode lever over here on the left side front passenger seat, which can be used to extend the legroom for the rear seat chauffeur driven passenger very easily. Yes, as you can see, there is a whole lot of legroom over there for the rear seat passengers. I'll go into the back seat to explain about the space and all the features over there, but for now, over here at the front part of the cabin, there are only cosmetic changes, including the dashboard finish and the door pad finish and the change of colors in materials. Yes, apart from all these cosmetic additions and changes on the inside, the Tata Safari additionally now provides some updated features regarding the car's safety and your occupant safety, which includes driver attention assist. Yes, this is a brand new feature on any Tata car. Till today, no other Tata car offers this feature, and along with that, Tata Motors also provides multi-collision braking on the Tata Safari. Well, soon we can supposedly expect ADAS functions on the next facelifted Tata Safari, I guess. Furthermore, the Tata Safari now provides a C-type USB charging port, which is a new update, a welcome update according to modern times. You get one 5-volt regular A-type USB port, and there is one C-type USB port in this armrest over here, apart from the 12-volt charging socket and the cooled glove box function. Okay, let's now check out the rear seats, shall we? The rear doors of the Tata Safari also get the same treatment as the front doors, including the black leatherette upholstery and the bronze finish around the grab handles. The regular Tata Safari itself provides this oyster white upholstery. However, exclusively on this Jet edition, you get to see this private jet inspired winged comfort headrests, integrating these new soft and cushy pillows, aiming to provide a more premium and luxury experience. These headrests are also available on the 6-seat version, along with the individual ventilated rear captain chairs. Now, this being the 7-seat version, you don't get ventilation function, but still, the perforated tri-arrow design pattern has been carried forward. And this overall black, bronze and oyster white color theme looks definitely more premium. This is how the dashboard looks like. And while the dashboard looks quite simplistic, it offers a whole lot of features. However, the quality of some of the materials could be better. Definitely, the touchscreen system needs an upgrade. Now, apart from all these updates, just like the front passengers, the rear passengers also get a new C-type USB charging port at the bottom of the end of the center console, alongside the standard A-type USB port. Furthermore, all the Safari variants get this boss mode lever on the front passenger seat, which helps in increasing the legroom and space for the chauffeur-driven rear seat passenger. Yes, this feature definitely provides a limousine-like experience. Obviously, there is the massive panoramic sunroof, which provides a whole lot of light, thus improving the ambience. Let's now check out the third row seats. The Tata Safari is easily one among the more spacious 7-seat SUVs with an actual usable third row, and getting into the third row is also fairly easy. All 7-seat variants get this one-touch tumble-down function using the lever on the shoulder of the left side seat, and the second row seats can also be slide adjusted in order to provide better legroom for the third row passengers. Once you adjust the second row seat and get into the third row, these third row seats are actually quite decently comfortable, while also carrying forward the same tri-arrow design pattern, oyster white leatherette upholstery. Oh yes, exclusively on this Jet edition, even the third row seat passengers get a C-type USB charging port along with the regular USB. There are also individual bottle holders, cubby holes, nettings and pockets, along with individual AC vents, and a separate fan speed controller for the third row seat passengers. Still, it would have been even better if the third row seats had recline adjust. But yes, they are still the most comfortable and spacious third row seats in this price category. Now let's check out the boot space of the Jet edition. The Tata Safari provides very good amount of legroom for the third row passengers as well. However, on the flip side, the actual usable boot area with 7 passengers on board is just around 70 liters.
Well, if you don't have 7 passengers on board, you always have the option of folding flat the third row seats completely, thus providing a whole lot of flat luggage loading bay. And with even the second row seats folded flat, you get almost a van-like space. But if you have 7 passengers on board, it is always advisable to fit a roof-mounted carrier. While the 16-inch spare wheel is located under the car, the jack and other tools are located under the floor over here, and here you can also see the port for filling the diesel emission fluid on the right side. In terms of boot space, there is not a lot of difference compared to the standard Tata Safari, as the only purpose of this Jet Edition is to provide additional features, comfort and luxury for passengers. Still, for such a large tailgate, I expect the facelift version to feature a power tailgate. Let's now get to the engine. The Tata Safari is essentially an extended version of the Harrier, so it carries forward the same Omega architecture along with this 2-litre Fiat-sourced Cryotech turbo diesel engine producing 170 PS of maximum power and 350 Nm of maximum torque through either a 6-speed manual or a 6-speed torque converter automatic gearbox sourced from Hyundai. This engine may not be the smoothest or the most powerful, but all variants of the Safari provides 3 multiple drive modes, altering the power and mileage, while the top spec variants also provide multiple terrain modes, including wet mode and the rough road mode. This is still a very powerful and punchy engine, but both the Tata Safari and the Harrier miss out on the petrol engine option. Let's now talk about the pricing and value. As I already said, the main aim of this Jet Edition is to provide additional luxury and premium opulence to the adventure-oriented 7-seat family SUV buyer. Already the Safari is very well loaded with segment-besting features including rear ventilated seats, and now this Jet Edition additionally provides convenience in the form of C-type USB charging ports and additional luxury in the form of the rear winged headrests. The biggest talking point, however, is the availability of the driver doze-off alert after impact braking and panic brake alert, which may definitely improve the driving habits and safety of the passengers. But still, the Tata Safari needs to improve in terms of the touchscreen system and the reverse parking camera. So if you want all the luxury, comfort and convenience features in your 6 or 7-seat Tata Safari, then the Jet Edition can be the best choice for you. Do let me know in the comment section below what do you think about this Jet Edition Tata Safari. Meanwhile, this is Rajesh signing off. See you on another video. Thank you for watching.